What is reverse lamination for ultra-flaky pie crusts? Imagine biting into a pie with a crust so light and crisp that it practically melts in your mouth. That's what reverse lamination can help you achieve in your baking. It's a technique that changes the way you layer butter and dough to get that perfect flaky texture. Usually in traditional lamination, you wrap a block of butter inside the dough and fold it many times. This creates thin, even layers of butter and dough. But in reverse lamination, you flip the process. Instead of enclosing the butter inside, you spread cold butter over the rolled-out dough and then fold the dough around it. This means the butter stays on the outside of the dough at first, which is quite different from what most bakers are used to. When you fold and roll the dough in this way, the layers develop differently. The butter on the outside doesn't get absorbed into the dough too early, so it stays firm. As you bake, the butter melts and releases steam, pushing the layers apart. This creates larger, more distinct layers that turn into a super flaky crust. The key is to keep everything cold during the process. Cold butter helps from those big, airy layers. If the butter warms up, it can melt too soon and ruin the layering. After each fold, it's best to chill the dough for about 30 minutes. This relaxes the gluten and keeps the butter firm. When you're ready to bake, the crust will have a beautiful, layered structure with a crisp, flaky texture. This technique is especially good for making high-quality pie crusts, galettes, and other pastries where flakiness is a must. It takes a little practice to get the hang of it, but once you do, you'll notice a big difference in the lightness and crunch of your crusts. Remember, handling the dough gently and keeping everything cold are the most important parts. With reverse lamination, you're changing the usual way of building layers to get a more pronounced, airy, and flaky crust that looks as good as it tastes.